Hello and welcome to the Advist Group's project management video series. In today's video, we'd like to start with the stakeholders. That is why today we are going to focus on the topics. What is a stakeholder exactly, and how can we map a stakeholder? The aim of the analysis is to understand the expectations, needs, and influence of stakeholders in order to identify potential risks at an early stage and to develop appropriate measures to engage these stakeholders. To do this, we recorded all stakeholders using an example in a table and then evaluated them with the two parameters influence and interest. An important step in stakeholder analysis is the prioritization of the identified stakeholders. This evaluates how strong their influence is on the project and how interested they are in its success or failure. Stakeholders with high influence and strong interest are closely involved in project management, while for stakeholders with less influence, regular exchange of information is often sufficient. Of course, the table could be extended further at will, e.g. with parameters such as expectations, problems, or even activities. As a next step, the individual stakeholders are classified into a matrix. In our case, according to the two parameters of interest and influence, which we evaluated accordingly on the previous page. Stakeholders are subdivided into 4 categories. These categories result in stylistic devices, which are taken into account in handling. First of all, the stakeholder sales, which we would have to keep satisfied. Secondly, the project client and project manager, whom we have to manage closely and communicate a lot. Thirdly, the IT project employee who needs to stay informed. And finally, the stakeholder master data, which we should monitor. We have reached the end of the video, in which we have learned possible stakeholder actions and an example with an illustration. Thank you for checking out the content. We look forward to welcoming you back in our next video.